Applying to hundreds of jobs online and not getting a single call back. Is that your case? After coaching hundreds of mid-career professionals and teaching 3,000 more in my sessions, I've realized that this is the number one obstacle in their job search path. Wasting time on applying jobs online, not getting a single call back, or getting calls from irrelevant jobs. But many of my mentees did the right things in their job search. They started getting multiple calls and even closed multiple job offers. So if you don't approach your job search in the right way, you will keep wasting precious time in your career, and you will then start feeling you are no longer employable, and finally you may accept a job offer in desperation, but which is not good for you. Instead, in this video, I'll share 5 strategies my mentees use. If you stay till the end, I'll also tell you how you can learn the entire job search game plan in detail and get results faster. But let me tell you why you're not getting callbacks. There are a number of reasons. I'm assuming that you have the skills, you have the capabilities, you have the right experience. Then I can assure you that there are jobs, openings for you. Employers are waiting for good talent like you, but they are not finding you. You are not knowing what are the right job openings. It means that you are not using the right job search strategy. You probably got a job when you were junior easily by just applying here and there, just sending resume here and there, but not now. Okay, if you're a senior professional, you got to do things differently, and that's what I'll share. Instead of wasting precious time in your career and getting then frustrated, why not use these strategies and really get ahead in your career and get your dream job? But let me share 7 possible mistakes you might be doing. As a result, you are not getting callbacks. And then I'll share my 5 strategies which you can absolutely use right away and start getting multiple calls. Okay, so let's go deeper into 7 possible mistakes you are doing. First one, the first mistake you are doing is you are applying to wrong jobs. Wrong industry, wrong role, wrong experience level, or you're applying to companies who do not have budgets for a senior professional like you. So you're applying to wrong job is the number one problem or a mistake I see many mid-career professionals doing. The second mistake you might be doing is you are not making a winning resume. You're just downloading a template, you're just filling things in a hurry, and you're not building a persona for them to really get wow, to really start respecting you. The third mistake you might be doing is that you have negligible online persona. See, we live in a social media world. Just resume is not enough. They are going to check you online, especially on LinkedIn. The fourth mistake you might be doing is you don't explain issues you might be having on your career profile. For example, you have a long gap. For example, you were laid off earlier. Whatever those issues, if you do not explain to them properly, they get into suspicion mode and they start rejecting you. They go to someone else. The fifth mistake you might be doing is you don't show the fitment for that opening. You don't show why they should hire you. That's why they reject you. The sixth mistake you might be doing is you are only depending on online job portals. You are not using the actual strategies which do wonder for mid-career professionals. I'll share those with you in a moment. Seventh mistake you might be doing is you're not applying to enough number of jobs. Okay, it's a numbers game finally. Let me know in the comments below this video, wherever you're watching on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, which mistake you have been committing so far. Now, let's go to 5 strategies you should start using and start getting multiple calls. Remember, my students are using exact strategies. They are mid-career professionals coming from different backgrounds, coming from different industries at different levels and roles. But they are getting multiple calls, and not only that, many of you close multiple job offers. I want that to happen for you as well. Which are these strategies? Here it comes. The first strategy is you got to apply to right jobs. You got to know what's happening in the market, which companies hire people like you. Now what happens is that when you go up and up, when you become senior professional, you're no longer a, like just young professional who can just fit into any profile, fit into any department. You have specific experience and skills. You have specific career persona now. So which type of companies you can help? Which type of companies do hire people like you? And are you applying to right levels of jobs? Junior or senior, mid-career, what senior management, leadership? Do your research. Understand the job descriptions which you see online to try to understand what kind of jobs you will be perfect for. Okay, otherwise you will just waste time applying to jobs. Anyway, they just see your resume and they reject you right away. Okay, so apply to right jobs is the first strategy. The second strategy is do not depend only on online job portals. 80% of openings get filled by referrals and networking. Many of them do not ever come on online job portal. It's a fact. It's the way industry works. It's better that you get aligned with that fact. Okay, especially for senior positions. See, if you are from 0 to 5, 0 to 7 years experience, you can find good jobs on online job portals. Otherwise, don't waste time on online job portals. Either what companies do when they look for senior professionals, they search for you. They use online portals and LinkedIn to search for right candidates, and they give you a call even though that opening is not posted. Or the second strategy is you reach out to them. You get referred by their current employee. You get referred to your probable boss, your probable colleague in that company. They already know more about you. You might have already worked with them in the past, or you have built that connection over time. You have built that relation over time. They take you in with a referral, and of course there will be some interview process after that, but that's the most appropriate and the best method to get senior, mid-senior and leadership positions. Okay, so do not depend only on job portals. If you see a good job opening, yes, do apply, but build a powerful LinkedIn profile, really build a solid resume and upload to these online job portals so that you can start getting those inbound calls and start networking. Start networking with your current network. Let's say your ex-colleagues, your ex-boss, your college friends. Where are they? What are they doing? They might be working in your target companies, right? They have already worked with you. They know more about you. They will tell you what's happening in that company. Start building your network and also start building new network using LinkedIn. Okay. The third strategy you should be using is you got to learn to present yourself powerfully. It's the single most important skill, what I call job search skill. You need to know how to communicate and present yourself as a senior professional. Okay, see, resume cannot be just you download a template, you just fill it out and you write your entire career history, entire life history. You get into 5 pages long and you are very confident, you are very proud to see so many projects you have worked on. Great, but they do not have time for you. Only they are looking for from your resume is why you are the right person for that job. Are you telling that? Resume, what we call inside my community, Career Champions Club, resume is your brochure you go to submit to that particular opening, to that particular company, saying, look, this is the job description, this is why I'm the fit. Please customize your resume according to job description for that company. Learn to communicate why you're fit, why you're capable for that job. Okay, which kind of skills they are asking for. Highlight those skills on your resume. Learn to put the output you have delivered. Do not say I worked on that project, I handled that department. Learn to put right metrics, the output, what the value you delivered to your previous employers. For that you were getting paid, right? Your salary. That's what the next employer is demanding, is expecting from you. If they give you that salary, what is the output you are going to give? Put that on resume, and same goes on LinkedIn profile. And below this video, I'm going to share the whole checklist with you how you can present yourself powerfully on LinkedIn. They do check your LinkedIn profile sometimes even before resume. And many of my students, when they start communicating themselves powerfully, they start building their career brand online. They started getting inbound calls. They started getting messages from recruiters saying, here is a good opening for you, you might be interested in. That's what I want for all of you. Okay? The fourth strategy is it's your job to show fitment. It's not their job to select you, to hire you. It's your job to get selected. Are you showing why you're fit for that job description? Are you customizing your resume? Are you telling them that exactly in cover letter? When you reach out to them, when you reach out to the HR, when you reach out to your referral, when they talk about you inside the company, are you going to communicate why you should get hired and not others? When they call you, the first call, screening call, the first round call, what do you say in the first 1 minute? We practice something called as elevator pitch inside Career Champions Club, and this is the half a minute pitch you got to present. In half a minute, you are going to tell them, this is why you should hire me. Showcase your fitment to them. Don't leave your career to their mercy. Tell them clearly why they should hire you and not others. Okay? The fifth strategy is, if you have any issues on your career profile, like a career gap, or you've been laid off, you're out of job for a long time, don't try to hide it. As well, don't try to put irrelevant experience. You got to know how do you communicate the same. Don't hide it. I'm not talking about lying on your resume. I'm talking about which things you highlight. How do you put your career break? When they ask you why were you fired, how do you present that so that they don't get suspicious about your future? Instead, you are going to show them a better future they will have when they hire you. Always throughout the hiring process, it's you who got to sell yourself. Show them that you are the best candidate for them. Will you do that? So it's your job to get hired. And I'm talking about those of you who want the best job. If you want some job which just pays your bills, just gives you some salary, none of this is required. Okay, by luck you will get it. But my students are committed to getting best jobs and multiple jobs and getting super hikes. These are the 5 strategies you should be using right now. So please watch this video one more time. Please subscribe to my channel because these powerful videos are coming your way every week. Do like this video. Put your questions in the comments. I'll be answering those questions. If you do this well, if you use my strategies, you might feel that, Harshad, there is some work required. Oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. It will need some focus time from you to prepare yourself, but it can bring wonders. You start getting multiple callbacks. You will get multiple callbacks and you will get employers to respect you, and you will have options. You will have multiple calls and even multiple offers, and you will be able to choose the right one, the right company, the right position, right location and salary. Okay? Yes, did you like this video? Just subscribe to this channel and put that like button. As I promised, I have put a detailed checklist for you to build your LinkedIn profile. Check that out below this video. If you like this content, if you want to go deeper, I share the entire job search game plan, what we call Champions Blueprint. I share that in my live webinar. So please do register for my live webinar. I'll see you soon there. In 90 minutes, we will be able to go deep. I'll share from start to end what my champions, my students are using, the best strategy which I want you to use and get results. Okay? Do share this video with your friends. They might be struggling in their job search. This might be your help, and this might be where you can use this video to to start nurturing your existing network, right? Do share this with your colleagues and all. Until next time, until next video, bye.